Hello. Okay, let's get started using the spirit animal. I have the pocket edition. Which animal has a message for the collective? Spirit, which animal has a message for the collective? Message for the collective. What would you like the person watching to know? Quiet. There we go. Okay, number 22. Number 22 may be significant. Dragonfly spirit. Truth transcends illusion. Getting love over fear. 22 is a master number, the master builder. Visionary qualities, turning dreams, visions into reality. Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of the wisdom and truth available at all times. Just as a dragonfly catches your eye with its reflective wings and body, Dragonfly Spirit appears to tell you to pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion and recognize the insights that come seemingly out of nowhere. So, pay attention to the truth beyond the illusion. So, beyond the illusion, beyond the physical evidence or lack thereof. Your human self may look at physical circumstances, quote, physical evidence, and make conclusions based on what can be detected through the physical senses. But in returning back to the number 22, the master builder, visionary qualities of turning visions into reality, of creating from the unseen realms into the seen realms. There is a connection between the unseen and the seen. Creation first begins in the shadow, so to speak, under the soil, beyond our physical senses. As above, so below. As within, so without. Creation begins in the unseen realms first. So that is the illusion. There's a lot more going on than what meets the eye. In the realm of spirit, there is far more wisdom than you can perceive with your senses. And there is a deep knowing that you are not separate or alone, for a higher power recognizes you and loves you beyond measure. Fears dissipate as you realize you are embraced by the nurturing force that is everywhere, always in communication with you. And that's standing out to me, always in communication with you. Spirit is communicating with us in so many different ways if we pay attention. Alighting when you are preoccupied. Dragonfly Spirit offers this message. You exist in unity with all, including the protective spirits who share their wisdom and you are being nudged along the path your soul needs to travel to have the experiences it craves. Burp. This has been happening to me in recent readings. This air arising. Okay. Did you really think this world of the senses is all there is? From the hidden mystical realms, signs are being sent to you, but perhaps you have perceived separation and convinced yourself that you are on your own. And this is what the human self, the logical mind, experiences. Separation. The belief that we are on our own, that we have been forsaken by Source, that we are not one with Source energy. That is the illusion. Have you fallen into spiritual amnesia and forgotten your connection to a living, loving, always supportive universe? If so, rub the sleep out of your eyes, for Dragonfly Spirit is here to remind you of all the love and support available to you in every moment. There is an organizing principle underlying the events you have experienced, and Dragonfly Spirit can help you see it and trust that Spirit has your back. Let go of the illusion of chaos and randomness. Yes, everything is happening in divine order. To the human self, it seems like chaos is rampant. Again, there's so much more going on. Love is here, so follow the signs that appear serendipitously. As you pay attention to the magic all around you, you will know you are on the right track. Okay, so reassurance from Spirit, you are on the right track, and we cannot make any wrong choices. As souls, we came here to have experiences. So any choice that we make, we're going to have an experience. And a reminder that we are always being guided. It isn't conditional guidance and support. We are always being guided. And everything ends up working out. Okay. This is a Herbal Astrology. Two cards. Okay, we have number 19, Tulsi, Wealth. Okay, I'm noticing the peacock, and this is the second time that I've seen this card. And we have 10, Mugwort, Psychic Healing. Interesting. Okay. Let's read up on psychic healing, because the awakening and strengthening of psychic abilities among those in the collective is very strong. It keeps coming up. Okay, 10, Mugwort, page 49. Okay. All right. Mugwort, psychic healing. Some key words: dream work, the liminal space, in transition. That is such a strong energy right now. You may be hearing or seeing the word transition, liminal space, being between worlds. Okay? Dream work, the liminal space, in transition, other realities, clairvoyance, foresight. Okay, clairvoyance, foresight make me think of precognition abilities. All right. Let's skip to the guidance. Artemis, the moon goddess, and her wise white owl meet you as you enter the liminal space between one life phase and the next. Your channel is wide open. She is instructing you on how to draw upon your psychic powers to pass through this test within the realms of shadow. You are not lost. Oftentimes, the greatest clarity dawns after the darkest hours. Owl medicine asks you to use the powers of keen psychic sight to observe and intuit aspects of your life that may still lay in darkness. Confront that which is unworthy of your devotion. Eradicate destructive forces. Pay attention to the signs and omens that appear as you navigate the labyrinth of the subterranean forest. Okay, so this makes me think of Kali Ma. Destroying the old. The phoenix rising from the ashes. Shadow work. This is all in preparation for the new. This liminal space, this phase of being between worlds may feel like we're walking through a valley of darkness. This is temporary. This is part of the great shift, the great awakening. And we came here as souls to facilitate this shift. And here's a reminder, oftentimes the greatest clarity dawns after the darkest hours. The rainbow appears after the storm. So it may indeed feel very uncomfortable for you at this time. And we are all going through it. Many of us are going through the same thing, so you are not alone. This is not unique to your journey. You are not being punished. You have not been forsaken. I'm getting, well, yeah, you're being liberated. We're all being liberated. We're liberating ourselves. This is a journey of self-realization, of realizing our own innate power. Okay. What would you like to say about the collective's psychic abilities? Psychic abilities. Okay. Number 208. Balance, harmony, trust, independence, potential for great relationships, and abundance. And we saw the wealth card. Trust your abilities. Trust your intuition. Trust your intuitive abilities. Trust your psychic gifts. Manifesting wealth, personal power. Okay, one more. Anything else? Oh boy, look at that. Okay. New income bracket. Making me look back at the wealth card. New income bracket. Okay, expect it. You can probably intuit this, but the human self does not know how. The logical mind does not know the how and the when. Is this right side up? Yeah. 8 of Pentacles. You're mastering something. That makes me think of the number 22, the master builder, visionary. You have a vision for your life, and you're turning those visions, those dreams in your heart into reality. Okay, wealth, please, or new income bracket. 5 of Pentacles. Between worlds, from lack to abundance, from scarcity to growth. Temperance. You're being divinely guided. You're on the right path. And yes, looking at this image here, she has one foot in the water, the other on land, between worlds. It makes me think. The old and the new energies. And there's a rainbow. New income bracket. The world. Okay. Yep, you're creating a whole new world for yourself that will include a new income bracket, being in a new income bracket. From feeling destitute to feeling whole. Okay, anything else? How about the 2 of Cups? All right. 2 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. Strong energy lately. What don't you see? The King of Pentacles. Someone who's very grounded, mature. Very stable, practical. Yep, this person has the ability of turning visions into practical reality. More on this 2 of Cups, please. The Knight of Pentacles. Yep, someone is approaching. This will happen serendipitously in divine timing. Okay? The Magician. Yep, this is how powerful you are. You're turning your dreams into reality. What else would you like to say about the Magician energy? Yeah, you're manifesting an opportunity. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, lots of Pentacles energy here. Cups, Pentacles. We have 3 major arcana so far. Magician, the World, Temperance. What's this opportunity? And it says here on card 208, manifesting wealth. Okay, manifesting wealth. New income bracket. What's this opportunity? Okay, 4 of Swords. This is an opportunity. Well, it's not an opportunity that involves being in the rat race, so to speak. You get to set your own terms. Knight of Cups. Okay, we saw the Knight of Pentacles, now the Knight of Cups. So potentially a soulmate may be offering this opportunity to you. Can you tell us about this Knight of Cups? 3 of Wands. Okay. So, yeah, this is receiving help, support. 3 of Wands, expansion energy. This has something to do with your career. And we saw the 8 of Pentacles earlier at the bottom of the deck. This person is going to help you expand your world. I'm noticing the pyramids on the horizon. Traveling may be in the cards for you. Yeah, so no more 9 to 5 for you. New journey, new energy. 4 of Cups. Okay, yeah, similar energy to the 5 of Cups, right? Focusing on past disappointments, past relationships. This focusing on the past. A cup is being offered to you. Knight of Pentacles. A pentacle is being offered. Ace of Pentacles. A pentacle is being offered. 2 of Cups. A cup is being offered. So, multiple gifts, multiple blessings in different forms. So a reminder too, be aware of where your focus is placed. Queen of Cups. Yeah. What I said earlier when we saw the dragonfly spirit, truth transcends illusion, and that made me right. Love over fear. Okay, choosing love over fear. Just do the best as you can. You're a human being. Okay, what else? What else would you like to share with the collective? Seven of Wands. Okay, what's going on with this energy? Standing your ground. Okay, standing your ground, persevering, justice. Okay, things are coming full circle. Despite appearances, truth transcends illusion. Looking at this person on the Justice card makes me think of the High Priestess. Okay. Know that there's so much going on beyond the veil. Owls may be significant. I'm noticing the owl on the Justice card. We saw an owl earlier on the Mugwort and Psychic Healing card. Listen to your inner wisdom. And this transitional time, being in this Two of Swords energy, I'll just say. I think this is the phase where a lot of people in the collective may want to just throw in the towel. And believe you me, that crosses my mind. So you are not alone if that is crossing your mind as well. This is a collective energy. Okay, Three of Pentacles. You are building something. You are building a new foundation from the ground up. From fresh soil. Three of Pentacles. You'll be collaborating with like-minded others. The Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so this collaboration may indeed be quite fruitful. We already saw the Wealth card and the New Income Bracket card. Four of Wands, stability. Okay. Yeah, and look at this person raising the wreath in victory, triumph. Yeah, you may be seeing 1111. Yeah, choosing passion over practicality, Wands energy, fire energy. Okay. I'm gonna stop it there. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Okay. One more. So let's get an oracle from the Wisdom of Avalon. Oh my goodness, look at this, guys. At the bottom of the deck, wealth. Okay? Number 34, wealth. All right. Well, in multiple forms. Wealth of health, wealth of joy, wealth of harmonious relationships. Wealth of peace. What message wants to come through for the collective? Concluding message for the collective. So trust your abilities, trust your intuition. Harmony is being restored. Balance is being restored. So much potential for great relationships and abundance. Okay, so the Merlin. Okay, that makes me think of the Magician. Alchemy, justice, balance. There you go. And we did see the justice card as well. And we just mentioned balance. Okay, number 1. Yeah, you may be seeing ones. 11, 11, 1, 1, 1. Okay, did I show this to you? Okay, let's read up on this and then we can conclude. The Merlin is the messenger of initiation and alchemy, and is both the magician and the high priest. He is the masculine keeper of magic and has the ability to turn iron ore into, into gold. The Merlin says, you have all you need to move forward. Rejoice that all the elements you require for success are indeed present. Yes, just like the magician, he has all the tools he needs. You are given notice that, when it comes to your life and its purpose, the magical aspect of the Merlin can be summoned to help you find an answer that is within you. When the Merlin appears, he tells you that justice will be done in all matters of your query, but not by any forceful action. Yes, making me think of the Four of Swords here. You're done with forcing, of efforting, pushing. You're going with the flow with your intuition, but not by, forceful action. Instead, ask yourself what you need to do to bring balance into your life. Are you working too hard? Perhaps overthinking things? Do you have enough downtime? The answers you seek are not found in obvious places. So much messaging about truth. There's so much going on beyond the surface of things. Truth transcends illusion. Okay. The answers you seek are not found in obvious places. It's time to go within through meditation and prayer and ask the spirit world of the Merlin's magical influence to send you signs and omens to help you chart your course. You're already, I'm sure, noticing plenty of signs and synchronicities. The Merlin says that he will lend you his wisdom and magic on this leg of your journey until you can claim it as your own. His message is always, be in the world, but not of it, and wear it only as a loose cloak about your shoulders. You will never have to look outside yourself for answers when the Merlin appears. Remember, all signs and omens sent by the Merlin are but reflections of that which is within you already. Absolutely. As within, so without. As above, so below. The magician. The hand gestures. He's pointing to the heavens, pointing to the material realm. As above, so below. As within, so without. Everything in the outside is merely a reflection of the unseen. Okay, and you are creating so much, but from the unseen first, right? The seed that appears as a dream, a vision, begins in the unseen. And you're watering that seed with your faith, love, high vibes, joy, getting playful, creative. Okay, let's end it there. Thank you so much. Take care.